Welcome everybody to my Ubiquity University course entitled The Cosmic Hologram, Explore Information at the Centre of Creation. I'm delighted to be able to offer this course now and wouldn't have been able to even a year ago or so ago because the latest scientific evidence across all fields of research is converging on an amazing revolution that is scientifically based but actually is far more than that. I believe this will be a revolution of our awareness of ourselves and the nature of reality. But let me take a step back from that for a moment and tell you a little bit about my story. I grew up in the north of England, the daughter of a coal miner, and from a very early age had amazing experiences, out-of-body experiences, precognitive experiences, many different perceptions of what reality is all about. But I brought those together with an intense scientific curiosity as well. I wanted to understand both why reality is as it is and how it is as it is. My exploration took me to Oxford University, where I obtained a master's degree in physics and specialised in quantum physics and cosmology. And then after a scenic route of continuing to explore the nature of reality and consciousness over many years, I then researched a PhD in archaeology, researching ancient cosmologies. So I describe myself as a cosmologist because at its most basic level, a cosmologist is someone who's just curious about reality, curious about the whys and the hows of our universe, but more than that, all our experiences on many, many different levels. So that has brought me to this point, and the writing of my book, The Cosmic Hologram, Information at the Centre of Creation, on which our course is based and on which we use it to expand and explore. Essentially, our course will be in 15 modules and 3 parts. The first is about how to make a perfect universe. And what this does is it looks at the leading edge scientific discoveries that are now showing that information is more fundamental than energy matter, is more primary than space-time, that information is the basic stuff of our physical universe. And it takes the evidence for that across many, many different fields of research. But then we look at the instructions for our universe, restating the laws of physics in informational terms. We then look at the conditions for our perfect universe, causality, invariance, simplicity, fundamental points which allows our universe both to exist and evolve. We're then going to explore the single ingredient of our universe, which is energy. Energy and matter are equivalent, so we'll look at them together, but essentially a single ingredient. We'll then look at the recipe, how we mix that ingredient, how we take those principles. And that's about symmetries and asymmetries. What is conserved, what isn't. How the recipe is mixed to then come forward for our perfect universe. And finally, we'll look at the container, the realization that our entire universe is now being considered as being holographic, projected rather than imbued on three-dimensional level. When we bring all of those together, we have the perfect outcome. And for me, the perfect outcome is a universe which from the simplest beginnings exists and evolves ever greater complexity, leading to the evolution of ultimately self-aware beings such as ourselves. So rather like making a chocolate cake, how to make a perfect universe brings forward self-aware beings that can enjoy chocolate cake. That's the first part of our course. The second part goes on from there and discusses and explores our informed and holographic universe, the nature of physical reality at even deeper levels. We're going to delve into the universal patterns that underlie all of our universe. We're going to realise that our universe is informed, designed for evolution. And we're going to look at our collective holographic behaviours, showing that what we do, how we behave collectively, follows the same universal patterns that we see throughout the natural world on all scales of existence. We're then going to take that forward to the third part of our course, which considers ourselves then as co-creators, microcosmic co-creators of the universal intelligence of our universe. We're going to ask who makes our universe. We're going to explore supernormal phenomena and experiences such as telepathy and remote viewing, non-local behaviours and phenomena that transcend space and time. We're going to then come to the point of which we arrive at now, which is we are on the threshold, potentially, of a revolution, not just of science, but of awareness. We're on the threshold of an evolution of our awareness, of who we are and the nature of reality itself. And what this is all coming to and showing is that reality is not dualistic. Ultimately, it is unified. We're coming to the perception of a whole world-view. A whole world-view which is integral, of which we are both creation and co-creators.